Venice, with its stunning canals, grand palaces and rich history, is without any doubt one of the most iconic cities in the world. But beyond the popular sights, beyond the crowds of tourists, lies a hidden Venice, a maze of narrow, forgotten corners and fascinating stories waiting to be uncovered. In this video, we are going to reveal 10 of Venice's best-kept secrets, hidden gems that will not only surprise you, but make you fall even deeper in love with this enchanting city. Get ready to discover Venice like you have never seen it before. Have you ever imagined a hospital adorned with frescoes, ancient statues and stunning architecture? Ospedale dei Santi Giovanni e Paolo in Venice is perhaps the most beautiful hospital in the world. Built in the 13th century, this incredible building is much more than just a place for healing. It's a masterpiece of Venetian art and history. As you walk through its grand halls, you'll be surrounded by magnificent frescoes, intricate sculptures, and detailed architectural elements that make it feel more like a museum than a hospital. But there is even more to discover. Inside the Ospedale dei Santi Giovanni e Paolo, you'll find the Scuola Grande di San Marco Museum, a historic space showcasing rare medical books and instruments. It offers a fascinating glimpse into the history of Venetian medicine, highlighting the city's medieval advancements over the centuries. After unveiling what could be the most beautiful hospital in the world, it's time to introduce you to something just as extraordinary, perhaps the most beautiful supermarket in the world. Welcome to Despar, Teatro, Italia. Picture this, shopping for your groceries in a stunning early 20th century theater. Sounds surreal, right? Well, in Venice, it's reality. This remarkable supermarket is housed in a former neo-Gothic and Art Nouveau theater that once dazzled audiences with its beauty. After years of neglect, the theater was meticulously restored in 2016, bringing back its original splendor. Today, it's not just a place to shop, it's an experience where history, art, and everyday life blend in the most unexpected way. Now, let's take a step underground. Chiesa di San Zaccaria, built in the early 15th century by Antonio Rizzo, is a stunning example of Venetian Gothic architecture with beautiful paintings by Giovanni Bellini and other masters. However, what truly makes this church unique is what lies beneath, the Cripta Lagata, a submerged crypt. Flooded by Venice's rising water levels, the crypt offers a haunting glimpse into the city's struggle with time and the canals. While the church above is breathtaking, it's the mysterious, water-filled crypt that adds an unforgettable layer of intrigue. Book lovers, brace yourself for one of the most magical bookstores you'll ever visit, Libreria Acqua Alta. Located in a quiet corner of Venice, this quirky little bookstore has become a must-visit spot. The books are stacked in bathtubs, gondolas, and even a full-size boat. Opened in 2004, Libreria Acqua Alta captures the essence of Venice in every corner. Climb the stairs made of old books to reach the terrace, where you'll be rewarded with a unique view of the city and its canal. It's a bookworm's paradise and a perfect spot for your Instagram photos. Right next to Libreria Acqua Alta, you'll discover Palazzo Tetta, a unique palace in Venice, almost entirely surrounded by water. Situated along a quiet canal, the palace seems to rise right out of the water, its elegant Gothic facade perfectly mirrored in the shimmering reflection. While it's often overlooked by tourists, the combination of its peaceful atmosphere and the way it seems to float on the water makes Palazzo Tetta a hidden treasure you don't want to miss. Now let's talk about Ponte del Chiodo, the Bridge of Nails. What makes this bridge so unique is that it's the only bridge in Venice without railings. This is because it's a private bridge, connecting two private properties, so it doesn't have to follow the city's usual regulation. The result is a bridge that feels a little mysterious, a bit romantic, and completely off the beaten path. Not many tourists know about this hidden gem, but it's well worth a visit if you want to experience a quieter, more authentic side of Venice. Venice is home to the world's first Jewish ghetto, located in the Cannaregio district. Established in 1516, it was the first area where Jewish people were forced to live separately, giving rise to the term ghetto. What sets it apart is its unique atmosphere. Unlike the rest of Venice, with its low, ornate buildings, the ghetto features taller, narrower buildings with less decoration due to overcrowding and the need to build upwards. The ghetto is rich in history, with historic synagogues, museums, and a lasting sense of resilience that has shaped the Jewish community in Venice for centuries. Now, let's take a step back in time at the Squero di San Trovaso, one of the last remaining traditional gondola workshops in Venice. Here, gondolas are still crafted by hand, using centuries-old techniques. Located in the Dorsoduro district, this quiet boatyard has been in operation since the 17th century. At that time, in Venice, more than 10,000 gondolas were in circulation. Today, they are only 500, and new gondola cost around €35,000, and its production takes 3-4 months. Watching the skilled craftsmen at work is an unforgettable experience, offering a rare glimpse into Venice's maritime heritage. For a stunning view of Venice that few know about, head to the Fondaco dei Tedeschi. This historic building, once the headquarters of German merchants in Venice, is now a luxury department store, but its rooftop terrace offers one of the best panoramic views of the city. While tourists flock to the famous spots like Piazza San Marco, the Fondaco terrace remains a quieter, more peaceful place to take in breathtaking views of the Grand Canal, the Rialto Bridge, and beyond. The best part, the terrace is free to access, although you'll need to reserve a spot in advance. It's a hidden gem that offers a fresh perspective of Venice's iconic skyline. Last but certainly not least, we arrive at the Scala Contarini del Bovolo, an enchanting spiral staircase tucked away in a quiet corner of Venice. Dating back to the 15th century, this architectural marvel blends Gothic and Renaissance elements. As you climb the staircase, you'll be treated to breathtaking views of Venice rooftops and the iconic Rialto Bridge. If you want to buy your tickets for this unique attraction, you find the link in the description. Have you ever dreamed of gliding along the Grand Canal in a gondola but being put off by steep prices? I've got great news for you! Did you know that in Venice you can experience a gondola ride for as little as €2? That's right! There are 2 specific spots in the city where you can cross the Grand Canal for this tiny amount, giving you a taste of this iconic Venetian experience without breaking the bank. You can find this affordable gondola crossing by searching for Traghetto Gondola Ferry to Salute and Gondola Traghetto di Santa Sofia. The ride is short, but offers a fantastic way to see Venice from the water, allowing you to check off one of the city's most famous experiences without spending a fortune.